If you're looking for cheap NBA Live mobile coins to buy some of these new 99 players, check out MMOGO. Their link is down in the description, and if you use the code Bobby, you can get a discount. What's up, ballers? We are back with another episode of Best Possible Lineups under $10. Today's episode is actually going to be special because it's going to be under $9 because my coin sponsor's price has dropped. So if you use the code Bobby to get the discount whenever you click the link down in the description, it'll actually only be $9 for 8 million coins. So absolutely ridiculous how cheap coins are. We actually had a little bit to carry over from last time. So we had 600k left, so we've actually got 7.8 after taxes. So we're going to see what we can do. Going to be building our defensive lineup, I believe. Yes, we are. So as you can see, our first two $10 lineups, ridiculously good. I have a good feeling about this one. I have a feeling this will be our first 97 overall lineup, since we did have a little bit to carry over from last time. So we'll see if we got any 97s at point guard. Getting started right here, defensive point guards, 97 and above. John Stockton is our only option. All right, that is unfortunate. That means we're probably going to have to get a 96. Hopefully we got better options at other positions. All right, so we got Magic and Stockton. Wow, those are, what in the world? Please tell me there are some 95s. I'm about to be really upset if there are no 90. Son of a gun. Usually the point guard is like the easiest position to find players. All right, so we're going to end up getting one of these. Oh man, we're going to have to go big on the other positions if we're going to manage to pull out a 97 from this. Let's see if we got anybody under 800k. That was 80k, and that 800k. Let's see what we got. All right, so we got a Kyrie Irving, and I mean, I'm going to go with Kyrie Irving. I like his card. I know I'll like his stats better. All right, Michael Ray Richardson actually got some decent stats, but the three ball is the deal breaker for me. So 86 3-pointer. Also, he's got 97 dribbling, which is ridiculous. So that's actually going to be a budget beast for us because we can spend up to 1.2 million per position, and I didn't really want to spend all that extra in order to get just a 95. So hopefully we will go big on our shooting guard and pretty much everything after this because we're starting at a bit of a low point. We're going for 96 and above, hopefully 97 and above. Might end up, if Fred Brown got some cheap cards up right now, that would be so nice. Let's see what we got under 2 million because we need some help with this lineup right now. Oh my goodness, Jamal Murray is the only option. Why is defensive lineup so expensive? Or maybe this is just because we're getting farther away from the award winners program or the NBA awards program and prices of these guys are going up, but man, what in the world? Is it going to be the same for our small forward? If it is, I'm going to be really disappointed. There we go. Lots more options than this one. We got finals players. We got NBA awards players, but none of them are above a 97, which still isn't going to help us all that much. We're going to be lucky if we were able to hit the 96 marker for this lineup. Fortunately, this one's going to be super cheap, so we're going to go ahead and see who we can get. It looks like it's going to be 800k or less, which is going to be nice for a 96 overall. I must have typed 8 million instead of 800k. There we go. Should be fixed. We'll probably just end up getting Kawhi Leonard. Dang, those are some nice stats. Nothing below an 80, and most of them are 88 and above. I like that. 89 3-pointer, 89 shooting, 88 dribbling, 89 speed, and 88 defense. I'm going to go toss those guys into the lineup real quick and see where that puts us in regards to overall. So we got Kyrie Irving at point guard, Kawhi Leonard at small forward, and are there a lot of good? I think there might actually be some good options at power forward, so hopefully we can get some upgrades. I'm going to type 97 in hopes that we'll have something pop up here. We've got a lot of coins that we can spend. We can spend an average of 2 million on each of the rest of these positions, so hopefully that will help us out a good bit. No, there are not. Oh my gosh. Please tell me there's something out there. Alright, that's not the filter that I meant to use. Defensive, what do we got? I know we got a Draymond. Alright, I guess we're going down to a 96 for our defensive as well. Come on, there's got to be something. Marcus Aldridge, good gosh, what in the world? Why is it so expensive? prices have gone up like crazy. What on earth? Maybe we'll get an Anthony Davis. There's got to be somebody below 1.5 for only a 95 overall. I thought they would be way cheaper than that. I think we need one more zero on there. 1.5. Alright, there we go. That's what I like to see. I'm probably not going to pick up Antonio McDyess because I don't like his stats all that much. Definitely like Anthony Davis better. And right now we're going for functionality over price because price isn't really doing anything for us. Although we could save like 400k on Antonio McDyess. We'll see what we got at center real quick. If we don't have anything at center, then might as well go all out. Nothing for what? Maybe I was just filtering wrong. 95. Come on. All right, so we got Ralph Sampson. We're probably gonna go big and get like a Shaq here. I'm guessing 4 million. This is killing me. There's a 0% chance we're gonna need a 97, let alone a 96. Karl Anthony Towns. There's a Shaq for 4 mil. I'd rather not spend 4 mil on one player, but we might not have any other options. If we go for McDyess, what position do we have left? We got shooting guard left. What did we have for shooting guards? Let's see, we had a Steph Curry, Fred Brown. Well, if we can get Fred Brown for 4.2, then we might as well go for that because that's about the same as Shaq this. Got Jamal Murray for 1. Man, this is tough. I'm probably going to go ahead and get a 96 from here if we don't have a Fred Brown for under 4 milli. And it looks like we do not. Let's see. But that's 3 overall points more. I'm going to have to go for this Fred Brown. Let's see. What's the cheapest Fred Brown we got up on the auction house? 4.2, 4.15. It'll be interesting to see how this works out. 4.2. Alright, so we're going to grab the one that's 4.15. That gives us 2 mil for the rest. He's got good stats. I know that he's a good card because I've got him on my main account. It'll be interesting to see how this works out in regards to overall, because we might have to bump down to like a 94 or something for the next 2 positions. Maybe at best a 95. So we need to look at power forwards and centers for the defensive lineup and see what that leaves us. We'll search 95 and hope that we can get something good. We need to average about $1 million a piece. I believe that is the right amount of zeros. Alright, so we got... Dang it! That isn't even defensive lineup. Alright, we'll bump it down to a 94 and see what it gives us. Kevin Durant sold. Why are these cards so expensive? What on earth? Alright, 1.1. Maybe this will make a difference. Seems unlikely, but you never know. 1.1. And okay. That gives us the options we need. We're gonna get Antonio McDyess and we're gonna get Dwight Howard. And that'll... Why? Okay, I guess... I'm really wishing I would have bought Kevin Durant. His stats are so much better. But we are going for overall, so it's alright. I'll work through it. We get this Dwight Howard before he expires. 92 defense, other than that, kind of trash. But that was really our only option. Let's see what that brings us up to. On the bright side, we did get a 99, our first 99 in any of these lineups. That McDyess will bring us up to an 88 overall. And let's see what Dwight Howard finishes us at. I'm guessing it's probably going to be a 95. Probably won't make it to a 96, but you never know. Might be some random boosts in there. Hold up. Oh, 95. And we do get that slam dunk pack as always. So a bunch of random packs open up. Maybe we'll get crazy lucky. Actually, I don't think there's anything that we can pull that would actually improve our lineup. I think, unless we note that 97 LeBron was only in packs for like a limited time, so I think the best thing you can pull out of a pack is a 95, which would not help us because I think Kawhi Leonard and LeBron are the only ones that have that. So, we do come away with a 95. Unfortunately, prices are going up right now, but the price of coins is going down. So, make sure to check out the sponsor if you haven't already, but that is going to be it for this episode. We'll take a look real quick. Going right through Kyrie Irving with that 93 speed, 97 dribbling. A little bit disappointed on his three-pointer, and he's got 88 passing. Fred Brown, by far our best player. 94, 95, 90, 90, 86, and 95. Very solid card. I'm going to try to do gameplay with all of these guys at the end of this series. Kawhi Leonard, just an all-around beast. Antonio McDyess, probably not my best purchase. One overall lower, and I could have gotten Kevin Durant, who is way, 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 way better. But it's alright. We were going for overall, and we got Dwight Howard, who can't really do anything except for play defense, and he's got an alright shooting rating. So that is going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to drop a like down below if you are, and we're going to keep it going. That's going to be about it. So subscribe if you haven't already. We're on that road to 50K, and I will see you guys next time.